Welcome to my 2013 Halloween card series. This is card number 11. I'm using a Whippersnapper's design stamp called Mummy's Buddy, and I'm going to be coloring in with my Copic markers. And I'm going to start out coloring the little kitty cat with C3 and C5, using C5 as my darkest, and just shading and blending with C3. I just adore these whippersnapper design stamps. Sorry I haven't been around lately, you guys. Life has, well, it's not even something recent. It's just life has dealt me a handful, and on a daily basis is sort of a struggle to get into my craft room, and so yeah, I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, I'm trying to get this card series finished so I can start my next card series, which will be Fall, Veterans Day, and Thanksgiving all in one card series. And so anyways, I'm moving on to E51 and E53. The skin and the cat fur is a really small area, so I didn't want to use too many colors and shading and everything. It really didn't need it. It's a kind of a simple drawing, even though it does have a lot of lines and stuff in it. So I just wanted to kind of keep it simple and basically, yeah, just keep it simple. Sorry, it's like 11:20 and I've been up since 5:30 this morning, so it's getting late. So I'm trying to get this done for you guys so I can go to bed. So now I'm coloring in the what do you call it, like the gauze of the mummy and the little kitty mummy. And I'm just using W1 and W2 and W0, working from lightest to darkest, and just because I wanted it to still appear white but have sort of like that dingy, dirty feel that a mummy would have. So I was able to get 2 cards done today, even though I've been quite busy, which I feel like liberated. It's like my craft room and my card making and crafting and stuff is like my zen time, and I've desperately been needing it. I colored the grass in with YG6 and YG25. Oh, and the little kitty's ear is RV04 and RV13, and then the hair on the little mummy guy is E47 and E37. So now I'm just going to score my card, and this card's going to be a 5.5" by 5.5" square card. And I couldn't find my score tool, so I used my detail tweezers. And I'm not sure. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, guys. It was the other card. Okay, so I'm just using my Martha Stewart Around the Punch set, and this is a spider web set. And I'm purposely offlining it to kind of break up the spider web to make it look, a little like messy, I guess. I purposely did this card at 5.5 by 5.5" because the spider web around the page punches perfectly if you didn't want it messy at 5 inches. So I love my punches. I hate the mess they make. So now I'm going to cut down my little piece of paper. Oh, I'm using the Wicked collection by My Mind's Eye, and it's the 6.5 inch by 6.5 inch, or no, 6 inch by 6 inch. Sorry guys, like I said, it's late. Pattern paper, and I'm just using other papers from that same collection, and just sort of looking through the pattern paper and kind of making everything coordinate. And I'm using my favorite things, black licorice 100-pound cardstock to mat everything. So the spider web, and then on all the pattern papers matted with the same exact black licorice 100-pound cardstock from my favorite things. Using some score tape that I bought from Hopscotch Crafts on Etsy, I'm just adhering the spiderweb paper down to the olive cardstock, and it's like a 60-pound cardstock from Basil, and it's just the olive cardstock. And that's my base cardstock. And now I decided I wanted to use some twine, and this is from the same exact Wicked collection by My Mind's Eye, and it's just their twine pack. And I chose like the orange shimmery one from the pack. And I just cut off 2 strands of it and doubled it up and wrapped it around 3 times. And then I missed a piece of the video somehow, sorry guys, and I just adhered it with some pop dots really quick onto the front of the card, and I adhered the spider web part to the front of the card also with some pop dots. And now I'm just tying a little bow on the edge of my twine and snipping off the ends. Fussing with my bow, like always. And adding some more of that like score tape or adhesive tape to the back of my black mat, and then my stamped image, and just adhering that all to the front of my card. And now I'm trying to decide what I want to do for my sentiment. And this is a Spellbinders die, and I think it's the Shape Abilities, and it's just the graveyard scene die. Now I'm digging for my sentiment, trying to decide what kind of sentiments I want for my my card. And then I pulled out one of these EK Success punches. I've had this since I started collecting EK Success punches, and I don't know the name of it, and I'll try to find it. But if you know the name of it, can you comment that below for me? And I'm just stamping out several of the sentiments just in case I don't punch it right, but I ended up punching it right the very first time, so yeah. Now I'm trying to decide where I want to put my sentiment and trimming it down to where it looks cute. And then adding it to in my card, and I'm not even in focus, sorry you guys. And then now I'm using some of the same My Mind's Eye collection, and it's the Wicked collection, and then the enamel dots, and I'm just adding those to the front of my card. Really cute, quick, and simple card to make. I think all in all this card maybe took me 40 minutes to put together, and that's with prepping and everything. Probably wouldn't have took me that long if I wasn't prepping. So now on to the inside of the card, which I kept simple also. I just used some of the same exact pattern paper and that same olive basil cardstock and some white cardstock, and kept it really, really simple. Just trimming it down right now to fit in the inside of my card. And the card that I stamped on is Crafter's Companions Spectrum Noir and Copic quality cardstock. And I'm just stamping the image into some StazOn, or with some StazOn Dove Gray ink. And then I'm just going to adhere everything together really quick, really simple, and I think it turned out really, really cute. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I got a couple more cards left in my idea book that I want to do before the series is over, and hopefully by the end of the first week of October we will be moving on to fall and Thanksgiving and Veterans Day cards. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Toodles!